Hello, this is Rantis.
And this is Blake here at.
Welcome to Robots in the News. We are doing yet another indie game, Karateka, today. We're going through our list of newly acquired indie games.
I'm going to overwrite my autosave.
Morning. Don't do this.
This is a game by, I'm going to pronounce his name wrong, Jordan Mechner? Anyway, the guy who's behind the original Prince of Persia. This is actually the game he made for the Apple II before he made Prince of Persia. It's famous, the original was famous because it is one of the first games that had actual motion captured 2D sprites. And what Jordan Mechner did is he basically filmed his brother on like a VHS tape doing various karate moves and incorporated it into his game. So it had very smooth and realistic movement. It's also famous because it shipped on a double-sided disc as a practical joke. And if you put the disc upside down, the game would run upside down, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it had an entire separate copy of the game on the wrong side of the disc. The only difference is everything was like reversed vertically, just upside down. I just always thought that's like one of the best Easter eggs.
So this is the beginning of Mulan, by the way.
Yeah,
Mulan,
sure. I mean, it's the standard
Mulan.
plot is that they kidnap your girlfriend. You have to go rescue her. The gimmick here is you actually are three different people. So there's the lover, which is this guy, and then I think they give you a little character. No, I guess I'm right in the game, so never mind.
This is again very
stuff I
very kind of cartoony graphics, but
yeah, this is actually like an iPhone game or an iPad game. So it's kind of simple on purpose to fit the capabilities of that system, but it's actually not too bad. It's actually kind of a rhythm fighting game, I guess is the best way to describe it. What's happening is I hear this little pinging tone, which I don't know. Whoops, I'm messing up my blocks. Based on the tone, you have to figure out how to block and how many times to block. And then once you've blocked their attacks, you get an opening to fight. But before you've blocked their attacks, you don't have an opening to fight, and you can't really do anything. With one exception is when the hawk attacks you.
Which we will see in a bit, apparently.
I don't know if we're going to play that long. We'll see if we play that long, but if we grab flowers that our girlfriend has kissed, then we restore our health. And that's actually, like, the game. Like, that's pretty much all there is to it. Some of the patterns, the blocking patterns, get really complicated later on, and some of the bosses
You have to fight a guy with
health.
chains!
Yes.
There's the hawk right there, I guess. Or maybe that's a hawk.
Okay, so this is like a traditional Japanese house. Aren't the walls basically made of balsa wood, and the doors made of paper?
Pretty much. Sometimes they're just all made
I love
of
that
paper.
tooltip, by the way. Avoid getting hit. Thanks, game.
Thank you. I had no idea. Perfect fight!
This guy's a mini boss.
So I have a question. Is there level ups? Like, what was the plus 200?
No. I think it's just score.
Oh, block too early. No perfect fight for you.
Ah!
No perfect fight for you!
Oh man, I'm really...
We're like
when you block the double attacks, it goes ding ding, but the block is like ding, ding. Anyway, I don't think there's any level ups in this game. The way it works is that if you die as this guy, so this guy is her true love, okay? If you die as this guy, the priest or the monk will come after her and try to rescue the princess. If you die as the monk, the brute comes. Now, the gimmick is that the true love is, believe it or not, the weakest of the enemies. Or, I mean, the weakest of the protagonists. And the monk and the brute are actually quite a bit stronger. And the goal of the game is to obviously rescue the princess, but if you rescue the princess with the true love, it's a better ending than if you rescue the princess with any of the two guys, because they're like your second and third lives, basically.
Wait, have you actually
So instead of having multiple lives, there's multiple characters.
Have you completed this entire game?
Nope. I know this because I've read up on it.
Oh. Interesting.
And it's the same as the original work, the Apple II version in the original. Worked the same way. I like it
Curious.
because it's kind of creative. It's a nice little gimmick on the multiple lives thing.
Yeah.
True love bonus.
Interesting. So I'm assuming the points don't actually do anything. They're just like high score, leaderboard type competition stuff.
Nice. Yes, it's just as far as I know, it's just a score thing. You do have chi, like it said earlier, and you can use A to stun an enemy when you have chi. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Well, I guess I can try using it.
It just fills up. Oh, I can tell you, it's not full yet. You can't use it.
Yeah.
It's the little circle in the lower left by your health.
Whoops.
Now you can use it.
Oh, I see. So you can use it at any time once you've filled it up. And
yeah,
you get a free stun. You don't have to block first.
Yeah, so it seems. Fight! What? He got his health back! Cheater? Oh, you did too, I guess.
They do, when they back up, they have these little cutscenes they do. And when that happens, they get their health comes back, but it's a smaller bar.
No, that was a
So it doesn't really come back.
Oh, well, that's possible. I didn't see if the bar was
Totally missed that one.
You're winning on the blocking right now.
So you can hear the 3 tones that indicate I need to block 3 times, but the tones go do-do-do, and the block is like do-do-do. The rhythm's totally off, and I know it's that way on purpose.
I think it's just to preemptively tell you there's going to be 3 strikes, but then you have to do the strikes at the usual time.
You still have to time it on your own. And later they'll give you like little drum beats. So they won't even spoil how many strikes there are. They'll just give you a little sound effect, which is really annoying.
How far into this game have you gotten? You have to cross the entire Great Wall of China before you can rescue your girlfriend?
I've gotten pretty far.
Like, what is this?
Only by using the monk and the brute. Like, with this guy, this is actually, I think, further than I got last time I played.
Well, to be fair, you know the game better now, so...
Yeah.
I can believe it. And you're probably not drunk. Yet.
I'm not drunk tonight, yet.
That's what I meant.
Oh. I wasn't drunk before when I played it either. Actually, I was, so never mind.
This isn't your usual thing for poor performance in games. The guy who stole your girlfriend sure has a lot of henchmen.
Whoops. The problem is I talk, and I miss the music cues, and that makes it really hard.
It's challenge mode engaged.
It would have been 200 points if it had been a perfect fight.
Okay,
so
there's
now
an
hawk.
autosave thing.
Hang on, I have to remember how he works. There it is. And then you can kick him. Yes! Come here, Hawk. Kick your ass. Hawk kicking. X. Ah, yes! Come here, Hawk.
Really? You can only do him 1 health bar at a time, huh?
Oh, you can't kill him. He's like a background. I think you have to kill him right before the boss or something. He just shows up every so often and annoys the hell out of you. You have to hit him a couple times, he'll go away.
Well, it's fortunate that they don't make you... Because he has a lot of health. More than you, somehow.
Well, like I said, I think he's probably... Because he's the boss's right-hand bird.
Now you're fighting a drunken boxer.
I think he's like a mini-boss. Yeah, this guy, I think, takes a drink halfway through, if I remember right. And because he's drunk, the music is all wonky when he's on screen.
No, I can't hear it, but I believe you.
Yeah.
Total drunken boxing move right there.
I like the kicks.
Drunken boxing is pretty awesome. My favorite character from Dead or Alive is Brad Wong.
Oh yeah, see, now he's gonna drink up and he'll gain more power. See?
Yep. And he's more stumbly.
Oh, and see there, he just did the doodaloo. Whoops, damn it, I'm talking in. And it doesn't clue you into how many attacks he makes when he does that.
You almost have full chi, though. You might as well use it when you get a chance.
Actually, you're right. That's a good idea. Yeah! Full chi. Kicked his ass.
Now you need to block one more time.
Die, drunken bastard. Kick your ass.
Look at that. I'm such a helpful observer. Oh, man.
Thank you for reminding me of the stun.
Yeah. I can
Well, the
see
flowers
why
don't
it's...
restore all your health. I've just been doing really well. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
I've been doing really well. Punch in the face.
I did that for challenge. I only fight first if I get punched in the face.
Some of the later enemies who are really tough actually give you a free attack. Like, they'll give you the little come here gesture like Morpheus does in the Matrix. And give you a free attack.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. But they only do that with, like, the toughest enemies. Uh-oh,
Gotcha.
This guy looks like he might be a boss. No, maybe not.
He's
It's
running
just a
pretty
constant stream
fast.
of these guys.
I guess. You finally made it off the Great Wall, though, so there's that. You have full chi again.
Oops. Well, here, I'll use it since he punched me in the face. Nice. That's some kind of chi punch. I don't know what that was. Oh, it looks like the hawk. Oh, I screwed up.
Holy crap, that does a lot of damage, too!
The hawk is a bitch, but there's a flower here, so I'm good. That almost got me back to full.
Yikes.
This guy's glowing hands. What the hell?
Fists of Fire! So I have a
Fist of shader
question.
effects.
Fists of shader. Yeah, seriously. Pretty intense shader effects.
Nice. Yeah, what's your question?
Oh, so the whole thing is he gets health from flowers his girlfriend has touched or whatever. Do the subsequent people also get health from the flowers the girl... Wow.
They're all in love with her. They're all in
okay.
love with her, but this guy is her true love.
Gotcha. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
The others are just kind of like the monk just wants to protect her because he's a monk. And then the brute just wants to, like, kidnap her. That's why the brute ending is the worst ending of the three.
Gotcha.
Because it's like the brute rescues her from the mean guy, but he's still a brute, you know?
Yeah. Getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Ass kicked!
Did you notice this game actually keeps track of how long you've been playing, too? I just noticed in the top corner when you defeat a guy, it said 10:50.
I did see that, because I bet that's part of the leaderboard thing. It's not just your score. It's
I'm sure it is. Completion time.
Yeah,
because if you do it perfect, you'll beat it quite a bit quicker because you don't have to ever waste a block opportunity.
Yep.
Oh, man, this guy doesn't give any hints.
You do almost have chi, though, so you remember to use that.
Yeah. There we go.
He's got quite a bit of health. Is this an actual boss, or what's the deal?
I think this guy's like a mini boss. Because he doesn't give any kind of musical cues when he's about to attack, which makes him actually pretty hard. There we go. And now he's gonna regain some health because he has a little cutscene. Oh no, he's okay. Damn it.
You just did snake fist in your throat.
Damn it!
He got tougher, though, apparently, since he's kicking your ass.
Oh, by the way, if you block the last attack, even if you miss the first one, you actually do get a grace period to, like, hit him twice instead of 3 or 4 times.
I noticed that on one of the other times that happened to you.
Yeah, like I
So
just
you
did
are-
it there.
So you are better off trying to continue blocking even after you fuck up the first one.
Even if you miss the first one, yeah, you still get a half attack opportunity. You just don't get the full opportunity. Oh, here's a nice cutscene. So he's gonna send some more goons after me. Is what's happening,
She's like,
basically.
what's her deal? She's just like, I have nothing better to do. I'm gonna look out on the inside of this thing.
I know, she's so ridiculously helpless. Boss defeated. That guy was indeed a boss. And a true love bonus, whatever that means. Could you pick up the flower, idiot?
It'd
Did you
be.
not pick it up? Oh, by the way, the
you
white button bows. I don't know what the point of that is.
You
Why
totally
did you pick
failed.
up the flower?
You can't go back.
Whatever.
You failed.
I know. I can't figure
Now
out why
you're
you didn't pick it up.
Now you're gonna die because you. The next flower's probably not for another 2 fights. So you have to be really good.
Well, this guy's so easy compared to that boss I just beat. So,
Well,
Whoops.
probably true.
well, never mind. Okay, well, I'll show you what happens when your true love dies. Is now you'll see the monk will climb up and try to rescue the princess. And here's a flashback as to why he's interested. It's so beautiful. Also, that same giant glowy shader effect is on his skin now.
I know, I saw that. I saw that.
So anyway, now I play as the monk, and the monk is basically, I mean, all of the characters are identical, except for the monk has like 3 or 4 bars more health. So he's actually buffer. And then if you play as the brute also has the same health as the monk, but his attacks do more damage. Whoops.
Wow, good way to start that off.
Well, and they have different combat moves, but they're all cosmetic anyway. Like, punch and kick don't really do anything different. It's just cosmetic.
He seems like he's doing quite a bit more damage per punch.
He might. Like I said, each character is stronger than the last. Ah, man, that was a 5 combo. Those are awesome kicks.
They are pretty funny. You should use your chi thing on the next dude since you have it.
Okay, well, we could call this... I mean, we've seen the game, at least, so...
Oh, yeah, I mean, pretty much. So, do you have any idea how long it is, out of curiosity? Like, if you were to play all the way through... I have not
finished it. Honestly, the first time I played through, I played all 3 characters, and I got about this far. So I've gotten a lot further this playthrough than last. But as you can see, it does checkpoint you, so you can actually continue from where you left off. Anyway, this will be my last fight.
That'll put you right at about 15 minutes. You do have A, by the way.
Okay, well, I'll use it to kick his ass.
Not that you really need it at this point. You'd already, like, beat the crap out of him, but...
Yeah, the boss is really hard. So let me just take a bow. And then we'll call that good. So that's Karateka. Now you've all seen it.
That's right. Thanks for joining us.
Very impressive.